Hey guys, this is April at Georgia Girl Plans. I have another plan with me for you this week, and this is the week of July 1st through the July 7th, and this is my vacation week. I will be at the beach this entire week, so I am using this gorgeous kit from the Crafty Banana, and it is called Summer Collection, and I got the mini kit too. So you do have this one scene box for the full boxes, and these boxes are so pretty. And then you've got deco, icons, some boxes, checklist, weekly tracker, weekend banner, and some headers, little things, some more functional deco, and bottom washi. So, and you get the matching freebie, which has some more functional items on it. So I am going to pull in a few extra things. Since I got the mini kit, I will be pulling in quite a bit. So I am going to pull in this washi. This is just some washi from Michael's, and it always reminds me of like sand and the beach. So I'm going to put this down and then top it with these white bows, white with hollow bows from Simply Gilded. This is pretty transparent, so I think that'll kind of show through as sand, and then I'm going to trim this bottom washi because it's pretty simple. So I'm going to go through and do that. And so I am going to pull in these date covers from Bodacious Prints. This is the teal colorway. I think I'm going to do this color. It kind of matches the ocean, and it's silver foiled. I'm going to be mixing silver and hollow this week. So I've got these hollow clear foil date dots from Nightingale Paper Co. And then these glitter headers. I'm going to use this color. It's kind of a light green, and I think, it'll pull out this color in the ocean. And then this light brown color, which kind of is like sand, and then these solid silver headers from Wild Summer Designs. Then I also pulled this silver weekend banner from the Giving Girl. So I'm not going to use the weekend banner in the kit. I'm going to use this one, and then I'm going to do a weekend washi banner this week. So I pulled this washi. A majority of these are from Simply Gilded with silver foil, and then the same washi I'm using in the bottom I'm going to pull in to the top as well. So I'm going to get started with the bottom washi and the date covers, and I will be right back. Alright, so I got my date covers down as well as my bottom washi. I really like how the bottom washi turned out. The bows are very faint. You can't really see until you catch the foil, which I don't even know if they're catching for y'all. But I like how that looks. It's very faint. I need to fix that one because it's very crooked, but it's like sand and water, so I like that. And I got my date covers down from Bodacious Prints. I have started whiting out this flag on this side, which I like that a lot more. So moving over to this side, I'm going to use the flag that is on this freebie to cover this flag. And then I did white out the 2019. I'll probably put some of the deco at the top. And then I'm going to use the quote box that says, "Life's a beach, enjoy the waves," which is so very true. There we go. And since this is my vacation week, I'm not going to do everything the same that I normally do. Also, this is a mini kit, so it only has one habit tracker in it. So I am still going to track my vitamins because even though I'm on vacation, I still need to take my vitamins. But I'm not going to track no spend because honestly, I'm probably not going to be on my phone very much to buy anything. So that is a good thing, and I just don't feel like I'll need to track it. So I'm going to use the This Week header and then the habit tracker. And then I'm going to use the dinners header. And I might put, probably should have thought about that for this week. I might pull this up. So I trimmed down the washi, the bottom washi, obviously, to use that washi. So I think what I'm going to do is put my headers over some of this washi just to bring this pattern into the sidebar as well. So let me trim this down, and then I'll put my header over it. I think that'll be pretty, and since the kit doesn't have washi strips, then that will be perfect. There we go. And that was this week. I really need to get a scene kit from the Crafty Banana because her artwork is so gorgeous. So that is definitely on my radar for the near future is to get a scene kit. This is, I think it's my second Crafty Banana kit, and I have another one in the fall, but they're just the mini kits. So, I really regret not getting her spring scene kit because it was gorgeous. It was just like all floral. It was so pretty. Alright, so this is going to be for dinners, and then there is a weekly tracker box. Yeah, I like how that looks. So let's grab that. And I love reading while I'm at the beach, so I usually track like what I'm reading in the sidebar, but I'm probably going to read quite a few books this week. So, 1/4 box probably isn't going to cut it. So I think I'm just going to not do that in my sidebar this week. Just kind of use that as a divider, and then use some of the deco and kind of make a little scene down here, because some of this deco is pretty large, so I wouldn't put it at the top anyway. Oh my. So I'm going to white out these lines and just make a little scene down here. So I definitely want to use this one. It says to the beach and has an arrow. And then the surfboard. The bag's pretty big. So how I'm deciding what I'm putting down here is I'm thinking about things that will be too large to go around the top, because I like putting the small deco at the top. Alright, so there's a nice little scene down there. Perfect. So now, time for my headers. I am going to do all of my full boxes at the bottom this week and do my silver glitter headers above the boxes. And then I'll alternate these two colors, and I'm just going to color block them across the tan color across the top, and then this light green across the middle. And I'm just doing the boxes at the bottom this week because just to kind of make it feel more like a scene kit, and I'm going to go through and back plan all of this at one time, so it'll just be kind of more cohesive. So funny, I always thought of silver as like a winter color and gold as more of a summer color, but I've been using a lot of silver this summer. It's just interesting. And then she does include the little strip, so you can make this a scene. So I'm going to try and lay this down. I've seen Taylor do it, and it looks difficult. Taylor from Tattoo Teacher Plans. She is on the PR team for the Crafty Banana, so you can use her name, Taylor, to get 10% off, which is what I did. And she also has an adorable freebie, which I need to pull that out to use with this kit because it is perfect for the 4th of July. I'm glad I just said that out loud. Okay, so that was all of the full boxes down. I'm going to finish with these silver headers and then alternate my glitter headers around the other boxes, and I will be back. Oh, actually, while I am gone, I am going to do my weekend washi banner as well. So, like I said, I'm going to use all of these washies that I pulled, different shades of blue and silver and white, and the sand colored washi. So I'm going to do my washi banner off camera because it is a tedious process, and I will be back in 1 minute. Alright, so I've got my weekend washi banner down. I really like how it turned out. Once again, those are all of the washies that I used, and then I'm going to put this weekend banner from the Giving Girl across the washi banner. It's really dainty script. So I tried to make the washi banner pretty short because, one, I didn't want to take up too much room for my planning, and two, this weekend banner is pretty dainty, so I didn't want to lose it in the washi. So let's see how I want to place this. You see that? It's really dainty. It's really pretty. I like how it turned out. All right. And then it was a surprise that these were scalloped, which I love Bodacious Print scallop headers, and I always forget when I had picked up scallop or regular, so it's always a surprise when I pull one up, and I'm like, oh, look how pretty. And I think that green color really looks nice with the ocean. And I did pull out Taylor's freebie, so I'm definitely going to be pulling in some of this week. First off, because this week is the 4th of July, so I want to go ahead and mark that. And I'm going to do a full box, or no, a half box here. And then I pulled my foiled holidays from Chic Blossom Prints. And I want to do this deco on Taylor's freebie around it. So let's see. It is pretty big. It says Independence Day. I think I'm going to do the cupcake. And then I'm going to do this up here. It's part of my deco. Yes, okay. So I am going to go through and sprinkle this deco across the top, but other than that, the base of my spread is complete. And I really love how this looks. The little pie looks really random right now, but it's going to be filled in with more. Okay guys, so I am doing the complete week as a back plan, a memory spread. This was my vacation week. I'm sure I said in my pre-planning or when I laid down the base. So normally I come in midweek and fill out what has happened, but this week I am doing everything at once. So let's start with Monday. I was at the beach, and we like to have relaxing mornings and sit on the patio and just hang out, have coffee. So I'm going to use the coffee cup from the freebie and put that right there. So that is for relaxing, having coffee on the patio with my family. And then we did a beach day. So I'm going to use the half box here in the kit. So in that half box, I am going to use a piece of the deco that I have left over. It's the little bathing suit top. So I'm going to do that right there for our beach day. And we did it with my entire family. So my entire family goes to the beach. This year we had 42 people. So it is a lot. And if you're not from a big family, it would probably be overwhelming. It was very overwhelming for my husband the first time. So while on the beach, I did some reading, so I'm going to use this little thing for reading. And then my husband and I played some cornhole with my cousins and my sister and her fiance. So I'm going to use the heart icon for that. We love playing cornhole. And then once we got home that night, we grilled. So I've got this sheet of barbecue munchkins from Once More with Love. And I actually did the grilling this night, which is not normal. I usually let my husband do it, but he played cornhole with my dad while I grilled. So I'm going to use the little girl munchkin grilling there. And then we just relaxed and had some beers with my dad and my stepmom. It was just really nice and relaxing. So I'm going to do a little thing here and then do the drink icon from the kit. It's like a little wine glass. We were drinking beer, but that is okay. So that is for drinks and relaxing. And then my cousin came over and visited with us for a little while. So I've got this little freebie from Ciela Stickers, and it's got this water bottle with the bow on it. I just think it's adorable, and I just wanted to pull it in. So we're gonna just use that for my cousin coming over to visit. We all stay in separate houses, but we're all at the beach at the same time. So we have a little bit of a break from each other, but still together. So that's for him coming over and visiting. And then moving on to Tuesday, pretty much every day is gonna be similar. We start the day off with coffee on the porch or on the patio, just relaxing. So I'm gonna use this coffee cup it's from the Crafty Banana, but it's a custom, and it's the summertime blue color. So I'm gonna do that right there for coffee on the patio. And then we did another beach day. So I pulled these foiled marble half boxes from Chic Blossom Prints. There's not a large amount of boxes in the mini kits, so I'm pulling these in since I am doing silver. And I am going to use one of these munchkins from Once More with Love. This is the Fun in the Sun kit. I think I'm going to do this purple one here. So this is for another beach day, which the very beginning of these days are all going to be very similar. And then my husband and I, we didn't swim the day before, so we went out into the water this day. So I've got these Salty Beach candle collections, and I am going to use, let's see, the Ocean Waves, because, I mean, that's appropriate. So I'm going to do that right there for swimming. And then we played more cornhole, of course. It is our go-to while we're on the beach. So I'm going to use a little asterisk little thing for cornhole. And then we did a low country boil at my cousin's house. It's another one of our traditions to do low country. So I'm going to do a quarter box for that. And then I pulled this cooking sheet from Once More with Love, and I'm going to use this one with the pot since it's a low country boil. So that was at one of my cousin's house. It is always fun and so delicious. And then my stepsister arrived. So I'm going to put a heart little thing. Her and her fiance got there, so that was exciting. Still had one more sister on the way. So we all got there at different times, but I'm just glad we were all there. And then I did some reading this night, had some time to myself just to recharge. So I'm going to use this book icon from Nightingale Paper Co. for doing some reading. So that was it on Tuesday. Moving on to Wednesday, my husband and I slept in, which was really nice. So I am going to use this bed icon that is on the freebie for sleeping in. There we go. And then we made breakfast all together, which is always fun. So I'm going to use this. This is the Brunch Munchkin sheet. So I'm going to use this right here for cooking breakfast together. Then again, we had a beach day. Like I said, this part's going to be very similar. So I'm going to use another foiled half box from Chic Blossom Prints for our beach day. And then I pulled this sampler from Nightingale Paper Co. And I'm going to use this little beach Winston right there. Perfect. So we, you guessed it, played more cornhole. So I'm going to use another little thing to mark that. I think we ended up going, my husband and I ended up going 16-0. It was pretty impressive, if I do say so myself. So then my other stepsister arrived with her kids. So I'm going to use this little running person icon to mark that they got there, because the kids literally ran out onto the beach directly into the water. They were so excited. It was so fun to watch them. And then we all went back to the house and cooked together. So I'm going to use this little Chef Winston for cooking dinner together. My husband grilled and my sisters and I made all the sides. It was really fun. And then we also had margaritas, which is always delicious. So I pulled this sheet from Hazel Sticker that's got these margaritas. So I'm going to put that. I might cut. Do I want to overlap? I just love these solid foil headers. I don't really want to overlap. I might cut off the bottom. I think you'll still know what it is even without the bottom of the glass. I probably could have left a little bit. All right, let's see if I do a little sticker surgery, can leave a little bit of the glass just so you can kind of tell what this is, even though I know what it is, and that's really what matters. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, there we go. So that was for margaritas with my sisters. And then moving on to Thursday. Thursday was the 4th of July, which I already have marked here. and we went and set up early out on the beach because it's a holiday and the beach gets crowded. So we went and set up early, so I'm going to use one of these candles again. I think I'm going to do Salted Ocean Breeze. So that is for setting up our spot on the beach. We do a huge setup with canopies and chairs and everything, so it's definitely, it takes some time to get set up. So we set up everything, and then once we got everything set up, we went back to the house and got the kids, and my husband and I did sandcastles with them, and we buried a few of them. So this was a sampler from Nightingale Paper Co. So I'm going to use that Winston right there for playing on the beach with the kids. And then I started a new book. So I finished one book and started a new one. I always do so much reading on the beach, which I love. So I'm going to use this book icon from Bodacious Prints to mark starting my new book. I started I'll Be Gone in the Dark, which is a book about the Golden State Killer. I love true crime, and I figured starting it when it was bright and sunny wouldn't be quite as scary. So that's for starting a new book. And then my husband and my sisters and I all had some beers together on the beach. So this is the beer sheet from Hazel Sticker for that. And then we did a barbecue this night at my cousin's house. We always like to do a 4th of July get together. So I'm going to use the quarter box, and then this is a freebie from Taylor, who is a PR girl for the Crafty Banana, and I'm going to use this pie for barbecue at my cousin's. That's so cute. And then I was going to mark fireworks and pictures, but I really don't have room, and I really want to mark this next thing. But I was just thinking, this is a pretty not plain, but simple box. So I might actually put this marquee right in the middle of this box. I think I'm going to do it because we watched episode 1 of Stranger Things, which Stranger Things came out this day. So I think I'm going to do the marquee right there to mark Stranger Things, because I wouldn't really have room for the marquee there anyway. So here I want to mark we watched fireworks and took pictures. So I'm going to do this little clip that's got the flag ribbon on it. So that is for fireworks and pictures. That is really cute. I love that. All right, perfect. So that is it for Thursday. Moving on to Friday. First thing Friday morning, I had my haul video go live. So I'm going to use the little laptop from this freebie to mark my video going live. And then we made Low Country Grits, which is something I think my stepmom came up with it. It's so good, and we always a tradition to do it at the beach. So I'm going to use this little brunch tray from the freebie and write Low Country Grits there. Perfect. And then my husband and I did a little walk on the beach. So I'm going to use the flip-flops from Taylor's freebie for walking on the beach. We, oh, I don't love that. Alright, I think I'm going to save these because I have another freebie that's a smaller set, and those match that box perfectly. So I've got this freebie here from Avenue K Design, and it's got these small flip-flops. So I'm going to do that right there for walking on the beach. Then I'll be able to fit a little bit more as well. So we went walking, and then we took the kids out in the water, which was fun. So I'm going to use a little heart little thing for taking the kids out in the water. Perfect. And we had a beer and just relaxed on the beach. So I'm going to use this little beach chair from the same freebie from Avenue K for having a beer and relaxing. This was my husband's last day, which was so sad. So I just wanted to spend every minute with him that I could. So for him leaving, I pulled these sad Winstons from Nightingale Paper Co. We walked back from the beach, and I helped him load up his truck. So that is for him leaving. He had to come back a day earlier than me to work, which was sad, but it is what it is. We had a really good time. So that is for him leaving. Then we just had a relaxing night at the house. We ate all the leftovers that we had from the week and just relaxed together. So I'm going to use this little farmer's tote from the freebie for dinner and relaxing. And then I went to bed pretty early this night. I was exhausted. So I'm going to use this flag from the kit as well as this read script from Nightingale Paper Co. I went and laid in bed and read and relaxed and went to bed pretty early. Do it right there so it doesn't cover it. Yep, that's perfect. All right, so that is it for Friday, and that was our last full day at the beach. Was pretty sad. So moving on to Saturday, we had an early morning and packed up the house. So I've got this sheet from Nightingale Paper Co. That's the Winston with the suitcase. I'm going to put him right there for packing up the house. And then we after packing, we had to clean up the house. We rent a beach house every year, so I'm going to use the spray bottle for cleaning and loading up the cars. Then we went shopping. Can't leave the beach without getting some souvenirs, so I'm going to use a little thing for that. I think I might move this icon up because there's a few things I want to fit down here. Because this was a very long day. I had a lot going on. So loading up, cleaning up, then going souvenir shopping. I'm going to use this little $sign, and then I'm going to do this little thing. So I'm going to go ahead and put the little thing down, and then the $sign right there. And then the little thing is for having lunch with my dad, my stepmom, one of my sisters, and her fiance. So for that, I'm going to use, these utensils right here. So that is for having lunch with them. And then we had to drive back from the beach. So I'm going to use the car icon for the kit. We drove to Augusta, and then I drove to Athens. So before that, I had to pick up some Starbucks. So I've got this coffee cup from Piper Paper Company, so that is for picking up Starbucks before I drove back. And then when I got home, I had a ton of Happy Mail. So I pulled this sheet from Little Pitty Paper, and let's see, I think I might put that on a little thing. Kind of want to put it on some washi. This washi's pretty thick. Let's see, because I still have a lot to mark. Not a lot, but I still have some things to mark. Maybe I'll cut this in half. Let's see if I can make this into like a skinny strip of washi. I think that will work. Probably should have done this some more throughout the week. There we go. Okay. Just making some washi strips. Ooh, I don't know if I could have cut that more crooked. Alrighty. So I'm going to put the Happy Meal icon from Little Pitty Paper on top of that washi. Might cut this so I can arrange it kind of side by side. So I'm going to do that. Sticker surgery, y'all. Just have to make the stickers work for us. And then Happy Mail. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. So then I picked up pizza for dinner. So I'm going to do a little thing, and I'm gonna do something that Jessica from J. Crew Plans has done. So I'm gonna use the little thing, but I wanna put a clear icon above it. So I'm gonna cut off a little piece of the same color little thing to cover up the heart. Well, before I do that, let's see if you would even be able to see it through this. So I'm gonna use this pizza icon from, yeah, you can't even really see it. We'll just do that. So this pizza icon is from Tasseled Planner. So I picked up pizza for dinner. And then the last thing, my brother-in-law had a show. He has a band, so we went to his show. So I'm going to use another little thing for that. And then I pulled a camera icon from Piper Paper Company to use. But I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna use, oh yeah, this is better. I'm gonna use the headphones that come in the kit. So now I'm gonna do what Jessica from J. Crew Plans does. I'm gonna cover up the heart with a little piece of same color little thing. So I can put this here, and that is for Kyo's show. Oh, perfect. All right, much better than what I had envisioned. I love that. Okay, so that is it for Saturday. Moving on to Sunday. Sunday I slept in, which was very needed. Saturday was a very long day. So I pulled this sheet from Creating & Co. It's her EXO character napping. So I'm going to put him right there for sleeping in. And then I had some coffee and caught up on planning. So I've got this sheet from Once More with Love. It's the Coffee Addict sheet. So I'm going to do that right there for coffee and planning. Then I had a nail appointment. So let's see how this looks just by itself. Or I might put it over a strip of washi. I think that looks cute just by itself. Okay, so that's for getting my nails done. Then I picked up my pups from the border, which I was so sad that I had to wait that long to get them, but the border was already closed when I had gotten back in town the day before. So I finally got to pick them up. And this is where I'm gonna do another strip of washi. I got them home and just wanted to snuggle and chill. And luckily, I have the perfect sticker for snuggling and chilling with my puppies. And it's from Little Pitty Paper. So I'm going to do this right here. Oh, so perfect. So we just took a nap and cuddled together, and it was so relaxing and perfect. So then I had to do some filming. So I'm going to use the film clapper icon in the kit. And then my husband and I watched some more Stranger Things. He already finished the entire season, but he is so nice in watching it with me. So we watched a few episodes of Stranger Things. I'm going to use the TV from the kit. And that is everything for my entire vacation week. And I am so excited. So I'm going to go through and fill all of this out, and I will be back in 1 minute. Alright guys, here is my completed spread for my week at the beach. I absolutely love how this turned out. It is so pretty and fun. I want to show you what I have left in the kit. I did get the mini kit, and I have the weekend banner, some icons and checklists left, some headers, a few little things, one functional deco, a strip of washi, and then a few icons on the freebie. I did pull in a ton from Taylor's freebie of Tattoo Teacher Plans. I had 2 of those, so I pulled in some items from her freebie. And then a ton of my favorite shops here, some character stickers and whatnot. I didn't pull in a ton of silver foil this week because I had so much in my base, and I really like that. I need to get back to not pulling in as much because I have so many fun character stickers and icons. but I really love how this turned out, and all of the deco is just a perfect representation of my vacation week. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment below, and let me know if you ever have used the Crafty Banana or have you ever used one of her scene kits, because they are beautiful. If you'd like to see close-ups of this spread, you can follow me on Instagram. I am at Georgia Girl Plans. If you are not already, please subscribe to my channel. I do try and upload 2 to 3 videos per week. And that is it for this plan with me. I will see you guys next time. Bye!